Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The Gators offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find room. It's Webb. There's the stiff arm. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Red and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Harvey. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And the play coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. The Volunteers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He hands it off from the gun. Inside the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Volunteers will have first and 10 here.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Choose to get past a man. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Vols will line up now at first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And here's the return from... It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? It's Grabber, the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Will hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Shotgun formation, here's an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Vols. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
From the end zone, here's the return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On the ground, it's Webb. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. They'll down this just inside the 35. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Dropping back, it's Knight. Makes the catch. It's Butler. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Volunteers. There was no catching him that time. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
He's going to try for a return from a... Loses the football. The scramble is on. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare, trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense on the field to take over. Makes the grab. It's Brown. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And they hand it off to the back. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. Heading left after the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Dropping back, it's Marsh. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Vols. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Let's just start with the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The pocket breaking down. He'll be sacked back after one, narrowly avoiding a safety. And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Knight. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a... He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Play action here on first down.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Trying to find some room. It's Webb. On this, winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Knight. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside and give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And the Volunteers will line up to boot it away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Gators offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final for the half. Now it's second down here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking tackles.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage to get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Scanning the field. It's Marsh. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's another deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looking to pass, it's Knight. Grab down the middle, it's Bennett. Quick juke to get free. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Vols will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Great move in the open field. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Vols are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays. this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, that's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He finds some space. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Knight. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. Breaking free at the 35. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Gators will have to kick this away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. They finish off the scoring drive. what this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it here. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. That run sets up a critical third down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And they spot it down just outside the 30. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To throw, it's Knight. He'll throw it now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
There's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him with first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Gets past the 35. Goes out to stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. And they'll give it to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the back gets the football. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back does seem to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Will not be brought down. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Gators offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. That's a design quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Vols looking to run some tempo here. He keeps it on the design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now